Jon Horrigan at the intermission. Gerard Cioffi, number 17. Man, you have been involved in the play. It's been a quick, fast-paced game.
Yeah, it's tough out there. These guys know how to play the game. A lot of pros, a lot of NHL gameplay out there.
But you've been all over. Both you played an end-line to end-line game tonight along with your teammate Peter Hanlon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pete's a great hockey player. Good player.
Yeah.
Moves the puck well. Very intelligent. Great player.
Great.
I love playing with him.
Absolutely. Have a good second half.
Thank you, boss.
Yep. Jon Horrigan joined by former Boston Bruin Hank Nowak. Hank, did you ever skate with the Bruins alumni?
A couple of years ago, I skated and I got one goal to my credit.
Yeah.
I wasn't a goal scorer anyway, but these guys make me look good.
Either way, you're part of Boston Bruins history. 5 years in the NHL, you began your career with Pittsburgh, then you went to Detroit. You came over, and we were just saying this before the game, with Earl Anderson for Walt McKechnie. I shouldn't know that, but I do. Yeah. So you were part of Boston history. The 75 season, Bob Orr, one of his great seasons before his knee went to junk. Yeah. You were there during the Espo trade as well.
I was his roommate when that happened, actually, when we were on the road, when that big trade happened.
Where were you?
I think we were in Vancouver.
And what was the reaction?
I think there were some chairs thrown. There were some words I can't say. It was not good. But anyway, we're really upset that happened, obviously. The heart and soul of the Bruins, so yeah.
And Cherry was trying to make the team his.
Well, in a way, it was kind of that way, yeah. But I don't know. The guys were, I don't know. I think John Busick was the guy that the team was kind of looked up to more than anything at that time. Yeah,
Sure. Now, during your career with the Bruins, they were the big bad Bruins, big tough Bruins as well. I went back and looking at some hockey reels. I say you got into a few scraps as a Boston Bruin.
Yeah, I always say that if I could skate from here to that wall and not get in two fights, that was a good game. Yeah,
absolutely. Now, playing in the old Boston Garden, what was that like?
Well, that was a little small box, but you had to move the puck quick, and we had a pretty good system. And I guess we were the big bad Bruins because no one wanted to go in the corners with us.
And who was on your line that you can remember, your line mates?
Well, I'm thinking Greg Shepard, and actually I played with Busick at the time, in and out of the lineup most of the time, but usually it was, and then the odd time Sean Rattel and Kenny Hodge. Yeah, we were going through different lineups, but they fitted me in every time they could. I can't complain. I was there for a bit.
That's great. Now, after your career, little time in the AHL, you played overseas as well?
No, I didn't go overseas, but I went to the International League, the Eastern League. There wasn't too many leagues I didn't play in, and then I kind of realized that that's what the story about Slapshot was when you get into those leagues.
Absolutely. Finally, good seeing some of your old teammates like Rick Middleton.
Rick Middleton and I go way back, and what's really nice is I just been in touch with a guy named Terry O'Reilly, and everyone knows Terry O'Reilly. We grew up together. We played Bantam, Midget, Pee Wee, Junior B, Junior A, and we ended up with the Bruins together. And unfortunately, he had 5 stints put in just a while ago, but he was on the phone. He's happy, and I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Great. Hank Nowak, former Boston Bruin.